are at Tyson Foods. It's a massive factory, farm / slaughterhouse in the east part of Texas on the Texas-Louisiana border in a town called Center, Texas. This plant is responsible for 88 cases of COVID. 3 employees have died so far. There are workers that are in the hospital right now, so there could be more deaths. Tyson Foods nationwide is responsible for 5,000 cases of COVID.
How many?
5,000 cases of COVID are coming from Tyson plants. 5,000.
5,000.
18 deaths so far.
18.
There will be more.
Deaths.
There will be more. I just woke up this morning and saw a news article in Amarillo, Texas, the Tyson plant that's up there in the Panhandle. A worker that died, his family is starting a class action lawsuit for $1 billion against Tyson.
If it was your family member on the ventilator fighting for their life all alone in an ICU right now, you would not be laughing and mocking their suffering. You would be worried and sick.
Last night there was a vigil here, and when we spoke to the employees at this facility, they were completely unaware that any of their coworkers had died. Tyson had not told them they had lost workers. So this is raising awareness right now is the primary goal, because they don't even know. Tyson's keeping that information hidden and in the dark because they don't want their employees to panic and not come to work.
Killing them is killing us. Nature is trying to tell us something. A better world is possible. Tyson, Smithfield, Purdue, all of these places, they're multi-million-dollar companies. They don't care about these immigrant workers.
Slaughterhouses! Slaughterhouses! Slaughterhouses!
Killing animals by the billions is also killing our people by the thousands. All for the cause of corporate profits and American traditions. SARS coronavirus 2, the zoonotic disease that started in a wet market in China, has now found a host on America's animal killing floors. Tyson closed this slaughterhouse for a week and neglected to pay their exploited employees for the entire duration. Nearly 5,000 slaughterhouse workers have tested positive for COVID and dozens have died, including 3 at this facility. According to the CDC, 3/4 of emerging infectious diseases come from animals. So why do we continue to exploit them? Despite these facts, President Trump has invoked executive wartime powers to demand that these facilities of mass animal murder and worker exploitation remain open. We're here today to save America and American lives. This cesspool is not only killing animals, but killing American lives. It is continuing a culture that is eroding our economy and way of life. Let's be fair. Quit killing animals and quit killing the American people. Tyson needs to be shut down for good. We come here today to demand that this order be reversed to save animal lives, worker lives, and American lives. Shut down.
Slaughterhouses!
Shut down.
Slaughterhouses!
Shut down.
Slaughterhouses!
Shut down.
Slaughterhouses!
Meat trade.
Death trade!
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 Killing animals.
It's killing us!
Killing animals.
It's killing us!
They act like they don't want to shut it down to make sure everything right. They don't care for the employee at all.
They don't care.
The union should be stronger doing what they doing over. They got a union.
Yeah, they're trying to empower you.
Yes. See, I'm a part of a union.
Hell yeah.
But they got a weak ass union right here.
Yes, sir. Tell your friends, okay?
All right. Y'all have a good
Stay safe. We care about you.
We are causing a scene outside of Tyson in this small town. Got some counter protesters barbecuing.
Killing animals. It's killing us. Shut down. Slaughterhouses. Shut down. Slaughterhouses. Shut down. Slaughterhouses. Shut down. Slaughterhouses. Meat trade. Death trade.
The awareness of eating animals causes a lot of variety of diseases, and this is not a new thing. And just bringing light to that awareness from consuming animals and the quality that they have them in could lead to outbreaks and pandemics.
Equal opportunity for all. That's the American dream, right? Well, these workers are not getting that here. They're not even being told that these people are sick.
18 to 20 deaths so far in the nation, 3 at this specific facility right here.
To deliver a good message and to get thumbs up and for people to have compassion in their hearts and hopefully with this protest, they change their minds and give vegan a chance.
Talked to several workers last night. They had no idea that 3 of their coworkers had passed away. 88 cases.
The pandemic is coming worse than coronavirus if we don't stop slaughtering animals for food.
Eating animals cause COVID.
Retrain the workers to make plant-based meat.
Does everyone purposefully exploit others?
Killing us for taste, killing us for disease. Putting them in cages, put us in quarantine. You ain't get the message yet? Stop exploiting animals.
I turned vegetarian when I was 5 years old on my own because whenever we were moving from Miami to San Antonio, there's these rural spots and I was asking why are those animals, you know how you see those trailers with like horses or cows, they had like cows, some kind of farm animal. And I asked them why are they there, and fortunately my parents told me the whole story. And people did tell you the whole story, but then they teach you that that happens and that it's okay to love animals. So I guess my disconnect to the animals wasn't there. I had the connection. Most kids, they lose that connection. I was fortunate.
The chicken, overwhelmingly, we have had honks and waves of support. Lots of people thanking us for being here. I have something important to tell the world. We came here last night to do a vigil. We talked to about 15 employees. 10 of them had no idea that employees had died here. 10 of the 15 employees that we talked to last night did not know that coworkers had died from coronavirus inside of the place where they work. And then the 5 that did know said, yeah, we knew. One of them called out sick because people were dying. Employees have been whistleblowing like crazy over the past 2 months because they are not being protected by their employers properly. And the government is saying that's not our job isn't to regulate anything. The government's job is not to regulate the food supply. What? They're letting the food industries regulate themselves and it's not working. It's shutting it down. And the reason that slaughterhouses are so big and nasty is because they're trying to squeeze as much profit as possible. You know, they gotta cram everybody in, cram them all big and everybody's got their one, it's just like a little assembly line, shoulder to shoulder. Now they're trying to do a little bit of social distancing inside of the kill floor in the slaughterhouses. They will also put metal or plastic dividers in between the workers. The workers are saying it's not enough. The workers are saying they're not even providing masks. We are not able to even cough and wash our hands. We are not able to sneeze and wash our hands. Tyson workers have also been documented having to wear diapers to work because they are not allowed bathroom breaks. They have to soil them, they have to stand and they have to soil themselves in diapers. It's true. And what people don't understand is that 80%, according to LULAC, 80% of the workers here in animal agriculture in general are immigrant workers, right? They're usually like undocumented, and so they don't have the social mobility just to leave their job and go get another job. They have to go to work, and also they didn't get a stimulus check. They're on their own. They have to go to work every day. They're putting their families at risk. They're putting their communities at risk. Shame on Tyson for not even telling them people are dying. It's disgusting.
Slaughterhouses! 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 Death trade! Death trade! Death trade! Death trade! They would be laughing when the doctor thinks that it's just gonna make it.
Animals want to be free. Animals have families. Animals feel pain.
The next pandemic could come from a Tyson Slaughterhouse. We don't know. It's a ticking time bomb.
I'm here because I acknowledge the fact that if we don't speak up, no one else will speak up. Our voices are very important because animals cry just like we cry, but they don't know English, they don't know Spanish, they don't know French. So here we are using our abilities to speak and cry for them, for other humans to understand their pain, because apparently crying and begging in their pig language or cow language isn't enough. So we are here as humans to speak to other humans to get our energy across, to make an acknowledgement in their brain that they're suffering They're in pain, they feel fear just like we do, and we need to have enough love in our hearts to share that sympathy and spread that compassion, because our energy directly onto others is gonna plant a seed. Even if they're like arguing against us, we like could debate, we could converse about all the little details of dairy, meat, the slavery, their conditions. So it's very important for us to speak about it, so that's why I'm here.
When you were a kid, you worked here. Can you tell us what it was like when you worked here when you were a child? How do you know? I would never want my parents to work in a slaughterhouse. That sounds horrible. That sounds like a terrible place to work. You deserve a safe and healthy job, and so do your parents. And this, you know that there's twice as much coronavirus in this county as the rest of the country because the meat plants like this spread it. You deserve to work a healthy job, and so do your parents. Your parents are at risk by working here, and that's not right. You shouldn't be complacent with them not working in good conditions. And y'all should try out some vegan chicken. You can put some tofu on that grill. You can put some tempeh on that grill. You should put some mushrooms. Throw some mushrooms. No, thank you. No, thank you.
3 people dead from this facility alone. I can't believe the community would support something so obviously dangerous. That's how you know meat's addictive. That's how you know it is so addictive you can't even give it up. Even when your neighbors are dying from coronavirus from the slaughterhouse. So addicted to meat you can't even stop. Shame, shame, shame on the meat industry.
One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
Human slaughter is a lie.
Animals do not want to die.
Human meat is a lie.
Animals do not want to die.
Human slaughter is a lie.
Animals do not want to die.
Human meat is a lie.
Animals do not want to die.
Freedom for all.
Justice for animals.
Freedom for all.
We're going to be protesting slaughterhouses all over Texas the entire summer. Goal for the summer is time to turn our food system plant-based. The vegan food supply is strong, y'all. This is weak. That should be something in your mind. You want to have something strong in your body, not weak, you need to put plants in your body, because this meat food system is collapsing, it's imploding. They can't survive. It's a weak system. All right, we'll see y'all.